Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you my least worn Lululemon pieces. I filmed a few Lululemon videos ranging from my most worn to my favorite pieces to my tops collection. I will link them all down below, but I thought today would be fun to share with you some of the pieces that I have that I barely wear. I have a little pile here on my lap. And it's funny, I could definitely, as I was going through my wardrobe, I definitely could have included a lot more pieces, but these pieces really stuck out to me because I barely wear them. Because I really, of all the things that I don't tend to gravitate toward, these are probably the ones that I really don't gravitate toward and that are just kind of taking up space in my drawers. So let's just jump right into it and I will show you some of the pieces. I'm just gonna start at the top of my pile, and the first thing is this really wrinkled little Lululemon skirt. So originally I got this because it's sort of like uniform for auditions. I am a dancer and I was auditioning a lot when we moved down to Florida, and all of the girls were wearing these little Lululemon skirts and I thought they looked so cute, and for sure, for auditions, these are great. I mean, I'm sure I could find other uses to wear this in terms of like maybe wearing it to like run one day. I don't know. For me, this has never been something that I've just like pulled out of my drawer to wear to work out, because normally I'm running or I'm doing Pilates or cycling and the skirt isn't really appropriate for any of those things. Also, like my legs are not exactly like, they're just not the part of my body that I like the most, and so wearing a skirt and like showing them off is not something that like I would ever want to do. So yeah, it's kind of sad. I've only really worn this a handful of times at auditions, and I've sort of slowed down in terms of auditioning on the regular, and so we'll see. I mean, it's definitely a beautiful piece, and if I ever need a black workout skirt, at least I know I have one. Sticking with pants, these really pretty dusty pink, almost like dusty peach leopard pants. I really like these, I do. And it's kind of crazy to me that like I don't wear them more often because I like them so much. And the material is really nice. However, one, they're a tiny bit see-through, and they are not, I don't want to say they're not flattering, but like, again, my bottom half is not exactly my, like, it's just the part of my body I feel very self-conscious about, and if I'm not working out like super regular and doing like specific exercises to make sure everything stays right and tight, then things just sort of like start falling apart a little bit. Just to be super honest with you. And so these pants aren't exactly like the most flattering if I'm not feeling like everything, you know, is tight and in place. The last pair of pants that I don't tend to wear often, and again, like at first glance, these are so cute. And the reason I picked up gray Lulus in general was that I'd seen when I was working in Manhattan, one of the girls that I worked with like always wore gray pants. This sounds like so cliche. She always wore gray Lulus and I loved how they looked on her. But I thought like, oh, I need gray Lulu pants, and they're great. I love them. However, girls, when you start sweating in these will not hide sweat marks. They will not. And I learned that the hard way when I wore these to SoulCycle, and the sweat marks like were not cute. They just were not cute. So I would not recommend, at least not this material. This, I can't like off the top of my head remember what the material is called, but it's sort of, it feels like it should be water resistant, but it's not. So I would just suggest, if you are going to buy gray Lululemon pants, just to make sure that you ask and make sure that either one, they're like waterproof, or that they are, that they won't show any sweat marks. And anyone at the store should be able to tell you that. So yeah, unfortunately, I barely ever wear these because obviously if I'm wearing leggings, that means I'm going to work out or I am working out or something, and these just don't make you look cute. No. All right, moving on to tops. This black top, I never wear it ever. And it's funny because when I tried it on for my like Lululemon tops collection, I thought to myself, oh, it's really cute and it's comfortable. Like it is. It's very comfortable. It's very cute. The only problem with this top is I don't tend to gravitate towards tops that are tight around your like chest area and then right underneath the chest flow outward. And that's because, one, I'm really short and my torso is really short. So it just sort of makes me look bigger than I am, if that makes any sense. And also like having the flowy material around my midsection just isn't practical for, again, for the workouts that I do and for the activities that I do. And so I think I barely wore this. It's really pretty. It's just not, this seems like to me like a top that I would wear, I guess, if I were just like throwing on workout clothes to leave the house really quick to like run errands. But again, still, this wouldn't be the top that I would gravitate towards. So unfortunately, it's just, I never wear her. The next top is this little razorback tank top in this green color. Now again, when I filmed that most worn Lululemon, or not most worn, when I filmed the top collection video, I tried this on and I was like, it's pretty. Like, and I like the color with my skin tone, I do, but it's a very loud color. If you couldn't tell, it's neon. And I'm not like one to want to wear tops that like pull a lot of attention to me. And especially not in the gym when I'm like just there and like want to work out and no one talk to me sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't tend to wear it ever, to be perfectly honest with you. And yeah, I think it's a mixture of the color. I think also it's very long, which is good because like you can make sure that it's like covering your bum area, but at the same time it slowly just like bunches up anyway around the midsection, and so it's just never been a favorite. The last top, the last thing that we're gonna be talking about today is this purple top. So for obvious reasons, I just don't think it's cute. I just don't think it's the cutest top, and that's why I don't wear it. But here's the thing, this top, out of all the tops that I've mentioned, and out of all the pieces I've mentioned, this is the most comfortable. So when I tried this on for that video, and even just like touching it, it's so soft. It's so soft, it's not super tight. Like a lot of my Lululemon tights, a lot of my Lululemon tops, after like washing them a lot and having them for years, they've just gotten a little bit smaller, right? Like as clothes do. But this top, and I don't know if it's because I haven't worn it a lot or what, that's probably the reason, but it also just doesn't have any sort of tight like under bra. Like there is a bra built into it, but there isn't an extra added like layer of really tight material. And I think that that's why it's so comfortable, because there's nothing that's like really sucking everything in. And yeah, it's comfortable. Again, the problem is I just don't think it's cute. At least on me, it just doesn't look very good. It's not, I don't know, it's just not the cutest thing in the world, and so that's why I just never grab her. So guys, those are all my least worn Lululemon items. I love them and I think it's great, and I love the brand obviously, but these are just the pieces that I have in my wardrobe that I just never pull out. I never wear them. So I'm gonna have to decide what I wanna do with them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you all really soon. Bye guys!